Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning. Okay, introduce myself. My name is Eka Natalia Zulfa. You can call me Effie. I'm from English Education RPL Batch 5. My student number is 318025002 and 7. In this video, I want to explain about my answer in the midterm test. Uh, in this case, I choose case A. This is a high school in Indonesia is piloting a cross-curricular English program. Teachers from non-English subject like biology and history are asked to teach using English, but most students struggle with both content and language. Uh, For point A, the solution of this case is apply theoretical perspective like interlanguage by Larry Selinger and ZPD or Zone of Proximal Development by Vygotsky. Okay, the first, as a teacher from non-language subject, we can apply interlanguage by Larry Selinger because interlanguage is the type of language or linguistic system used by second and foreign language learner who are in the process of learning a target language. Interlanguage pragmatics in the study of the ways non-native speaker acquire, comprehend, and use linguistic pattern or speak aids in a second language. Based in interlanguage theory, students are still developing their second language ability, so making mistake is a normal process. Uh, Students are still developing their English proficiency, so they often make mix Indonesian and English. This is part of interlanguage process. The second, we can apply ZPD or Zone of Proximal Development by Vygotsky because the idea is that in order for teaching and learning to be effective, instruction should focus on skill and knowledge that are attainable for students with constant feedback. We know that student learning and understanding can continue to develop at an appreciate pace after applying the theory. We have to determine the right learning method. Okay, we conclude that in this case, students cannot understand the material on their own. Therefore, they need support from teacher and peers. Teacher applies some learning method like group work and peer discussion. The goal of group work and peer discussion is to get students to interact with each other and collaborate to complete a task or assignment. Group learning, which is one with interchangeability with collaborative learning, cooperative learning, peer learning, community learning, and constructive learning has become a common practice in school and other educational institutions. The benefit of learning methods is that it helps the student to break complex problem into small parts, which make it easier on the student to get the job done. Again, the next, my answer of point B, practical strategy for both English and content teacher make learning more accessible and engaging using visual like graphic, infographic, picture, video, and etc. Besides that, using simple explanation and scaffolding or giving example, providing evidence and feedback. Meanwhile, language teacher can support student their language development to speaking practice and vocabulary activities. Collaborative learning can also increase student engagement like group work and peer discussion. Okay, finish. That's all for my explanation and my answer in the midterm test. I hope it was informative and useful for everyone. Thank you for your attention, everyone, and have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.